Hello, hi champions. So today I'm changing my rear brake pads. So they've been worn out and they're not holding up well. I bought this from online. The brand is Backloss and they are compatible with the Ultegra calipers. So I will be changing them and replacing the old ones to get a better feel. So ride with me through it. So I have to first open the existing calipers. Sorry, not existing calipers. I have to open the and remove the existing brake pads. There is a clip on this other side that is holding it's a stopper, so I have to remove the stopper first. Here's the stopper. I hope you can see it. It's quite a tiny thing. Yes, there it is. That's the stopper. So it makes it easy to screw out this screw for the brake pads to come out. It's not such a complicated task. You can do it at home. So here it is. Yes, and here are the calipers. Oh my god, look at this. They were completely worn out. Completely worn out. Like, look at it. Been properly eaten. There's actually no life in them. Even this one has been properly eaten, has dust. Wow, hey, it looks so bad. There's just a little bit left, but if you ignore it at this stage, you'll be forced after some time to buy a new disc for the disc brake. The rotor, you'll be forced to buy a new rotor. So this one was completely gone. So let's open the new one. Yeah, so here's the new pair of rotors. You can see they have life in them. You can check it out. They're still thick and good, so they have enough life in them as compared to the ones that have been removed. You can see they were worn out. I remember these brakes I've used them on the tour that we did to Tanga and also Malindi. So they've saved for quite some time, and now it's time to replace them. And before I go ahead, I'll have to get a damp cloth and at least remove the dust. In such moments, ensure not to engage the brake. Don't press the brake, especially if you're using the hydraulic ones. Even the non-hydraulic ones, it pushes the pistons in. And if the pistons are displaced to a point that they allow air into the hydraulic, what do they call it? The hydraulic hose pipe, you may be forced to do bleeding afresh, or you may be forced to have to disconnect the mechanical brake and have to refix the pistons in again. So you just have to ensure you do it gently and carefully. Don't engage the brakes. So now that the caliper is clean, and looking at the health of the pistons, you also have to check the health of the pistons. Are they rigid? This was, you have to check, are they rigid or are they stretching? Are they in good condition? So I'll have to at least you can see they're bouncy. That means they can press inside and at the same time also come outside. So yeah, now this is right, left. So now you can put in the spring. Here's the spring that helps in returning the pads back to its original position whenever you engage the brakes. So I'll have to mount the spring like that, and the left one, here it is. So like that, that's how it's supposed to look. So anytime you engage the brake and the pistons push the pads together, the metal spring helps in pushing, in expanding the brake pads so that into the original position. So it pushes them to the original position. It's not so complicated. You have to ensure that they are well properly mounted. Just I don't want to remove the wheel, but if I'm forced to, I'll have to. This one, there is no any other alternative. I want to remove this wheel, man. Wow. Yeah, this one, I think I tightened this wheel so much. It will just open. I have no choice but to remove the wheel. So let me adjust the wheel and then I can adjust the camera for you to see. Yeah, so I've managed to turn the bike upside down I have to open this, knowing that this frame is carbon. So I have to ensure it's carefully removed.
My private channel. That's somebody's name. One me. That's another person's name. Robert S. F. D. And then there is Abyssinia Dental Center. That is Wasike. Jobless. Now, these are clients.
Yeah, there we go. It's now fully opened.
If you're consuming a product that you're not paying for, you're not the customer, you're the product.
So then I turn the clutch on.
They are paying for the product.
The clutch, yeah, just turn it off so I can be able to.
The other thing that comes when the space is live, the YouTube is live, I think they bought the link for it. All those things now tell you this is the feedback.
Here it is. That's the through axle.
The people who subscribe, they are more important than anybody else to the channel. When I look at my analytics, it's the debate. The viewers of every product, every video,
So now I'm able to push the pads inside. Now the pads are in. I can try and put back the pin.
And then there is one that here that is undecided. As I appeal to my subscribers, I'm not going to compensate the value of the product they have already attached themselves to, but I'm also going to appeal to them that have not subscribed so that they can also enjoy and attach the value to the product so that they are not sitting on frontier and spirit hell.
Have to check if the holes are aligned. Yeah, I think now, yes, there we go. And then I can push this stopper ring. It's quite tough to fit it in because it's meant to grip tightly. So I'm gonna close the I'm gonna fasten the screw first. So that I have enough length, yes, on this side to adjust to put the fastener. It has fallen. It's becoming quite of a task fixing this. There you go. And I press it a bit to ensure it's well fitted in. It looks like a small part, but it helps. So I now finalize on tightening here so that it sits well. Yeah. So now, once you're through with mounting the brake, they will be quite tight because the pistons had to travel a longer distance to compensate for the brake wear. So now I'm forced to spread the pads apart so as to create space. Yes, there we go, for the rotor to fit in. So I'm basically expanding pushing the brake pads to, yes, there they are, expand so that the rotor may have space. You see, when the pads are worn, the pistons are forced to travel further to compensate for that worn out brake pad. So now I can comfortably return the wheel. And then turn the clutch on. Sometimes these are opportunities you can get to just clean sections of the bike. There you go. And now it's complete. If you check on the brake, can I show you properly the brake? So now the pads have been fully mounted. They are now sitting in this section. Here they are. They are fully mounted. So now it's just a matter of working them out. And if in case I'll have to do bleeding, I'll show you how to do it as well. In the meantime, subscribe, like, comment, and share.